If you've ever felt the stress of waiting in line at an embassy, clutching your documents, and nervously rehearsing your answers, you're not alone. Now imagine skipping all of that. No interview appointment, no long wait, no nerves. Believe it or not, some travelers can bypass the U.S. visa interview altogether, thanks to something called the Interview Waiver Program. Curious to see if you're one of them? Let's break down what it is, who qualifies, and how it could change your travel experience. The U.S. Interview Waiver Program is designed to make visa processing easier and more efficient for certain applicants. Instead of requiring everyone to appear in person for a visa interview, the program allows qualified travelers to simply submit their documents by mail or at a drop-off center. No need to wait months for an appointment or spend hours at the consulate. For frequent travelers and busy professionals, this shortcut can be a tremendous time saver. So, who gets access to this coveted waiver? The eligibility is straightforward but strict. First, if you're applying for a B1 B2 visa, which covers tourism and business travel, you're off to a good start. Next, age matters. Those under 14 or over 79 are almost always eligible, since the U.S. recognizes that young children and elderly applicants present minimal risk. But it's not just about age. If you're renewing your visa, for example, if you held a B1 B2 visa that expired within the last 48 months, there's an excellent chance you'll qualify. The renewal should be for the exact same visa class, and your previous visa must not have been denied or revoked. Consistency is key. If your life circumstances, travel purposes, and supporting documents remain unchanged, you tick another box on the list. It's important that you apply from your country of citizenship or residence. Attempting a renewal while living or traveling abroad can complicate your case, and consulates are much less likely to grant waivers outside your home territory. Also, if your prior visa was lost, stolen, or you changed your name, you might need to complete the regular interview process. Worried about making a mistake? Don't be. Modern technology can help you out. As you complete the DS-160 application online and set up your profile on the U.S. Visa website, the system automatically informs you about your eligibility. If you're offered the waiver, you'll be guided through submitting your passport, photos, and required documents. Just make sure everything you send is accurate and up to date. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. Even if you check all the right boxes, the U.S. consulate reserves the right to call you for an interview if they have follow-up questions or if additional security screening is needed. It's rare, but it happens. So always be prepared to provide extra documents or answer questions about your application. Here's a practical tip. Review your documents carefully before submission. Ensure your old visa is intact, your travel history is consistent, and all personal information matches your current situation. That extra 5 minutes can spare you weeks of waiting in case you're missing something important. The Interview Waiver Program is a lifeline for busy travelers and families planning a U.S. visit. If you're eligible, you can save yourself time, stress, and even money by skipping the most tedious part of the process. Keep an eye out for eligibility notifications on the visa application site, gather your paperwork, and enjoy a smoother journey from application to approval. If this insight helps take the guesswork out of your travel plans, share it with a friend and consider following along for more visa hacks and travel tips. Smart planning leads to smarter adventures. Safe travels, and may your next trip to the U.S. start with ease and confidence.